After her first overseas race, Brittany Brown felt ready to give up on her dreams, but something kept her pushing forward. Fast forward to the present day, and Brittany has turned heads around the world. She recently shocked everyone by beating Olympic gold medalist Gabby Thomas in the women's 200 meters. How did she do it? Despite battling a chronic illness that would have sidelined most athletes? Discover the unbreakable spirit that carried her through injuries and setbacks, and the unbelievable courage that fueled her rise to the top. If you're looking for a story that will inspire, move, and amaze, you've come to the right place. This is the tale of an athlete who refused to give up, no matter the odds. American Olympic 200-meter champion Gabby Thomas was narrowly beaten by Brittany Brown at the inaugural Athlos NYC, where many of the world's top female track athletes competed for record-breaking prizes. Thomas, fresh off winning 3 gold medals at Paris 2024, finished in 22.21 seconds, just behind Olympic bronze medalist Brown, who crossed the line at 22.18 seconds. Reflecting on her victory, Brown expressed her excitement about the sport's evolution, saying, "I feel like this sport is really changing and growing. I'm excited to be a part of it." Since it was the close finish, Brittany Brown versus Gabby Thomas saga will be remembered for ages. Brittany Brown's journey to the top was anything but smooth. She battled struggles, doubts, injuries, and illness, yet somehow she overcame them all. But how did she do it? What gave her the strength to keep pushing forward? Stay with us as we delve deep into her incredible story and answer every question that might be running through your mind right now. Brittany Brown grew up in a family full of basketball players. Her sister played professionally overseas, and her twin brother also played the sport. But basketball wasn't for Brittany. She often joked that she didn't get the coordination gene. Her first taste of track came in elementary school during a small track meet, and it was there she realized she was fast. All she had to do was run in a straight line, and she was good. But after that brief introduction, she stepped away from the sport, not returning until high school. Running professionally had never been on her radar. She watched her sister earn a basketball scholarship and thought, "I don't want to pay for school. My parents can't afford it." That's when the goal shifted for Brittany. She wanted a scholarship, not necessarily a career in track. But everything changed during her junior year of college when she raced some professional runners and beat them. Suddenly, she realized she might be low-key good at this, and that maybe, just maybe, running could be something more. Despite her success, her senior year brought uncertainty. Brittany had only made 2 NCAA finals, and those who typically secured shoe contracts were consistently making finals and teams. Self-doubt crept in, but she took the leap into professional running, trusting that her hard work would pay off. Brittany's first taste of professional running overseas wasn't what she expected. She was excited for her debut in Switzerland, but ended up finishing dead last. Calling her coach in tears, she questioned if she was cut out for the professional level. But her coach reminded her that this was just the beginning, her first race overseas, and that it was all part of the process. While she initially felt crushed, over time, her mindset shifted. She began to appreciate the opportunities track had given her: a scholarship, international travel, and the realization that she had a talent worth pursuing. Her senior year in college was one of the hardest times of her life. Balancing school, an internship, and track while trying to figure out her future weighed heavily on her. She isolated herself, thinking she had to handle everything alone. Reflecting on that period, she later realized that while the athlete's mindset can fuel success, it can also overwhelm. Brittany would eventually learn that no one is meant to do it all alone. The perfectionist mentality could drive her, but it shouldn't consume her. She discovered that being more than an athlete, building a support system, and finding joy outside of her sport was key to becoming the best version of herself. In 2020, Brittany Brown signed a contract with Adidas that carried her through the 2024 US Olympic trials, setting the stage for what would become a remarkable journey. By 2022, she was hitting new personal bests, clocking 10.96 seconds in the 100 meters and 21.99 in the 200 meters. She dominated the NACAC championships that year, winning the 200 meters in 22.35 seconds in the Bahamas. The following year, at the 2023 Toyota USATF Outdoor Championships, Brown finished second in the 100m with a blazing personal best of 10.90 seconds, earning her a spot at the World Athletics Championships, where she made it to the final and finished 7th. But it was at the Bislett Games, her first Diamond League victory, where she truly shone, running 22.32 seconds from lane 8 to secure the win. Then came the 2024 USATF Olympic Trials, where Brown placed second in the 200m, setting a new personal best of 21.90 seconds. This result qualified her for her first Olympic Games in Paris, where she went on to win a bronze medal in the 200m, finishing behind Gabby Thomas and Julian Alfred with a time of 22.20 seconds. By July 2024, she had signed a new contract with Nike, further solidifying her place as one of the top sprinters in the world. After years of growth, struggles, and pushing through challenges, Brittany Brown had finally stepped into the spotlight, an athlete who had once doubted herself, but was now proving she belonged among the world's best. Her journey was far from smooth, marked by injuries and illness. But what fueled her motivation and gave her the strength to overcome every obstacle along the way? This year, she bravely opened up about her battle with endometriosis, a painful condition that can significantly impact women's lives. For Brittany, it's not just about managing severe pelvic pain and other debilitating symptoms, it's about using her platform to advocate for those who feel unheard. She shared, "At times it feels like this body I've been given is literally trying to attack me, but I love my body because it figures out a way to show up." After winning her bronze medal in Paris, she dedicated her victory to all the women struggling with health issues, letting them know they are not alone and that their experiences are valid. But her strength doesn't stop there. Brittany also worked as a caregiver for individuals with dementia. Inspired by her grandmother's battle with the disease, she found that this role provided her with perspective, reminding her that while life on the track can be tough, there are always people facing even bigger challenges. It was a role that helped her connect with others, as she said, "I may be fast on the track, but away from it, I prefer it slow." In addition to her advocacy and caregiving, Brittany faced a series of serious injuries that could have derailed her dreams. From a sports hernia to osteitis pubis and a labrum tear, she endured painful setbacks that required extensive rehabilitation. As she recalled, "I was only able to start training on the track again in February of this year." And yet she managed to bounce back with fierce determination, pushing herself through rigorous 400m strength training. What kept her going through all these trials? The inspiration of Olympic champion Michael Phelps played a huge role. 8 years ago, she recorded a heartfelt video expressing her admiration for him after his final race in 2016. That video resurfaced this year, going viral and even catching Phelps's attention, who commented on how so cool it was to see her journey. Brittany reflected on his influence, saying, "He said he wanted to go out and do something, and he did it. That's what I want to be." Brittany is not just racing for herself, she's racing for every woman who has faced adversity, proving that with determination, support, and a fierce spirit, anything is possible. As we wrap up this incredible journey, it's clear that Brittany Brown embodies the spirit of resilience and determination. From her initial doubts to becoming a formidable competitor on the world stage, Brittany Brown Olympics' journey has inspired countless athletes and fans alike. With her stunning performances in the Brittany Brown 200m and the nail-biting moments when Brittany Brown wins against top competitors like Gabby Thomas, her story is a testament to what can be achieved with passion and perseverance. Whether it's the thrilling Brittany Brown versus Gabby Thomas showdown that captivated audiences or her impressive sprints in the Brittany Brown race, her legacy is just beginning. And let's not forget her powerful performances in the Brittany Brown 100m, where she continually pushes the boundaries of what's possible. Brittany has proven time and again that she is a force to be reckoned with. So, as we look forward to what lies ahead, let's cheer her on as she takes her rightful place among the world's elite athletes. After all, with Brittany Brown in the race, you can expect nothing less than excellence.